Did you miss me? Hi Shanny Fannies, welcome to Educating Shanny. I'm Shanny and I'm recovering from eating this morning. Hi Shanny, hi! It's been a while since I've been here. I am going to explain everything in a minute, but first of all, if you're new to my channel, welcome! You might be new. I might be getting a lot of new people because I'm about to go to CVX Live in a few days, and if you met me at CVX Live, please leave a comment below and tell me and remind me who you were and where I met you and what your name was and stuff so that I can remember you, because I want to remember you. So welcome if you're coming from CVX, which hasn't even happened yet by the time I post this, but maybe those of you that came from CVX and checked me out, you get the point. Okay, anyway, you know how YouTube works. And if you're new to my channel and you're not from CVX, whatever, either way, please subscribe. We have a really awesome community that is growing and we have all built it together. Of course, I started it, but I couldn't have done it without the help of, you know, the Shanny Fannies and all of the wonderful people in our community. We try and make this place, especially on Instagram, but this I'm gonna be working on YouTube a bit more to make it a little bit more of a safer place for people to come, and no matter what you're struggling with, we are here for you and you can talk to us about anything. I talk about literally everything hard in life, including what I'm going through, which is recovery from an eating disorder, and I also have several other mental health issues and other physical health issues. And so my channel is all about bringing those out of the dark and talking about them and sharing the consequences of them. So for instance, I lost all my teeth. These are dentures. So attractive. So anyways, if you're like we are in this community where a lot of us come from, you know, a lot of pain, or a lot of us feel like we're outcasts in the world, or a lot of us feel like we're lonely and we just don't have any friends, or we don't have people that understand us, this is the community for you if you feel like that. And even if you don't, it's a great community for anybody. You will find some sort of friendship, love, support, laughter, anything you need, I think you'll be able to find here. So please subscribe and join the family if you would like to. Okay, so I've been gone for a bit. I'm sure you've noticed, those of you that have been here with me before have probably noticed I've been gone for a bit. I didn't really announce that I was taking a break from YouTube. I just kind of did it because, I don't know, it just happened. It wasn't planned. First of all, I want to explain what's been going on, and then I would like to talk to you about something extremely important to me that has to do with everything, okay? And then I would like to tell you the plan of my channel moving forward. But the first thing that I do want to say is that I am not ready to come back yet to YouTube. But I'm making this video because CVX is in a few days. And I don't want the people who meet me there to come to my channel and have the latest video besides this one be the first video that they see of me. I would like them to see what I'm really about so that they can get a better idea. My last video was very sad and depressing and kind of a bummer, and that's like not my goal of this channel, but that does happen once in a while. Okay, once a week or more. But I do my best and I keep trying. So anyway, so I'm just trying to, you know, be as welcoming as I can. But again, stay till the end of this video and I'm going to explain what I'm going to be I can't even talk. What I'm going to be doing with this channel moving forward, when it comes to me and when it comes to you, because you're going to be involved. So stick around. Okay, so first of all, where have I been? I have been, as we all know from the last video, if you didn't see it, it was just me crying and complaining and moaning about my problems as usual. But no, I've been in a really, really, really bad depression, and it's something that I'm very grateful for CVX right now, because CVX Live has given me this like motivation that I haven't felt in a long time, and I feel so excited and so lucky and so blessed and so grateful to be able to have my very own booth at a convention. For those of you that don't know, CVX Live is just like VidCon or Playlist Live, so it's basically a convention for YouTube creators. So I'm gonna have my own booth where people can come and meet me and do meet and greets, and I get to walk around and I get to go to after parties with all the other creators that are going to be there, including my favorites, the Ballingers, and all of the things of the places of the times. And I'm so excited about it. So anyway, up until literally today, when I got confirmation that I have a booth, and this is my first convention I've ever done, it gave me this kick in the butt that I needed to find a little bit of motivation to remember why I'm doing YouTube, because I lost my passion for it. And I want to let you know really quick. First of all, I forgot to say this at the beginning. I'm an extremely inappropriate person if you're new here. Literally, I talk about everything and anything, and I cuss a lot, and I make weird jokes. I'm a very odd person, so sorry if you don't like that. But I just try to be myself and say what's on my mind. But I also want you to know that for now, I will not be reading any comments on my videos. I don't know how long that will last. I'm just going to kind of play it by ear, but for now my plan is to not read any comments, even the good ones, because unfortunately, while 99% of the comments are positive and uplifting and amazing, and they're what keep me going, honestly, I'm just too sensitive to handle the negative ones. And there are people out there who just are obsessed with pointing out what's wrong with me, and it's getting really old and I'm over it. So unfortunately, I don't get to sift through the comments to find the good ones anymore, because I will come across a negative one and I'm just too sensitive right now. And while I've been struggling so much lately, I still am extremely proud of myself. And I've been making a lot of steps to getting better. And from now on, I'm gonna do my best to be proud of myself and not listen to that 1% of you out there that just continue to tear me down. For the 99% of you that do leave me awesome, inspiring, uplifting, encouraging comments, thank you from the bottom of my heart. They are what have been keeping me going this whole time that I've been on YouTube. But again, I will not be reading comments for a while. If you would like to leave me a comment, I'm going to start posting the thumbnail of every video that I make on my Instagram, and you're welcome to leave a comment on that Instagram photo. I'll post it on YouTube also, or Facebook, not YouTube, Facebook. So I'll post it on Facebook and Instagram, so you can go ahead and leave a comment on that photo if you want me to see it. And because I know that community, the Instagram community especially, is a lot more positive and supportive, and we don't ever get anybody negative like that over there. So, and even if we do, I've got a lot of people that back me up and that are going to be sifting through my comments on Instagram for me. So thank you. You know who you are. The people that I've asked to do that, thank you so much. I'm tired of this, and I'm sure you guys are tired of me continuously making videos about how badly comments hurt my feelings, and then saying that I'm over it and they don't bother me anymore, and then I say that they do, and then I take a break, and then I come back and I'm like, oh, I'm so much better, and then they hurt me again, and then I take a break, and blah, blah. I'm sick of the pattern too. I'm sure you're sick of it. I am sick of it more than you are, believe me. And so this time around, I'm going to give it one last try and really, really do my best to stay away from any YouTube comments. So again, if you'd like to leave me some encouragement, go to my Instagram, it's right here, and go to my Facebook, it's right here, and leave me comments on the thumbnails, and I will post the thumbnail of every single video I post from now on YouTube. So anyway, along with, all the negativity that I've been letting fester in my brain, which I shouldn't have, but I did, the negative people and comments, moving along, because I've said my piece and I'm ready to move on, so goodbye. Other than that, obviously, as I said, I've been in a very deep, dark depression that's just not lifting at all. Like, it's just until today, like, so bad. Like, even up until I got this CVX confirmation, it was like, oh, my life is over. I hate myself. I want to die. Oh my gosh. Like, not really, but that's just how you feel in the moment. But I've been really struggling. Recovery has been really rough for me, and it's rough for everybody in different ways. It's very hard to recover from an eating disorder. When you're recovering from something that you believe is going to make you skinnier, well, that's one of the many reasons, but when you're struggling with something like that, and then it's so cruel and ironic that recovery includes the opposite of that, which is gaining weight. And for me, that's been rough, and it's been affecting my other health issues. Basically, if you want to know my whole sob story, I'll post last time's video a few weeks ago, the last video before this one. I'll post it below if you want, and you can go watch it to get a full idea of what I've been going through, because it's basically that, and then add on some big important steps that I've taken in my life that are very, very personal. So yeah, so there you go. And that's all I'm going to say about that right now. I'm sure I'll get into it more as the time goes by. Okay, so next, this is the part that I want everyone to hear the most. So listen, excuse me, that was so rude of me. So listen, so I'm always like thanking you guys and being like, thank you for your support, thank you for your love. And I mean it every time. But this time, I have never meant it more when I say thank you to the people out there who have graciously loved me and encouraged me, no matter how good or bad I'm doing, no matter if I've fallen, or no matter if they don't agree with my treatment plan or whatever. The people that get through to me the most and the people that help me the most are you guys that encourage me and tell me you believe in me. And I already know all the negative stuff because I tell myself over and over, I know what I need for myself too. And I just really appreciate those of you that here on YouTube that have taken the time to watch all of my videos and comment and be so sweet and so loving and so kind. And I really hope that you'll find a way to leave your comments on my Instagram for a little while. I hope that's okay, but thank you. I want you to know that it's killing me that I won't be reading your comments here on YouTube, but I have to be completely transparent right now and be honest and say that I can't come across even one negative one right now. I just can't do it. I'm very fragile right now. So anyway, so thank you. And the other thing I want to say is a ginormously huge thank you to the people in my Insta fam. So the Insta fam, or the Shan fam, I don't know, we've called it many things, but I think Insta fam is the one that we call it the most, is a community that I've created on Instagram. And like I said at the beginning, anybody's welcome to join. We want as many lonely people out there who need a friend or who need an hour of distraction every night. I do a live stream every single night on Instagram, and it's usually the same people that come every night, and then more people join, and then we get to know them, and we've all become this incredible family. And I've never witnessed or heard of anything like this on the internet before. Like, what we're doing on there is groundbreaking. We have inside jokes together. We have codes together. We have codes for the different heart emojis. The different color heart emojis mean different things to us, like get better, or an anti-suicide pact, or you're beautiful, or hugs, or whatever. Like, all the different colors of hearts mean different things. And it's really awesome. And we just kind of get to know it. Since I do it every night and the same people keep coming over and over every night, we've built a family. We all know each other now, and we're all best friends, and I don't know where I'd be without them. And recently, I have to admit that I forgot that for a little bit. On my break, I've been contemplating how to come back, if I should come back, if I should get rid of this channel. All I've been focused on is like trying to make everybody happy on YouTube. And that's just not going to happen. It's just never going to happen. And I've said this before, and I've meant it before, but I have to try again, because it's just not going to happen. And this time I'm looking at it differently. I'm looking at it as, yeah, you know, there are those 1% out there who attack me and seem to be just obsessed with trying to make me feel miserable about myself. Like, I don't do that enough already. Thank you. But also it kind of goes beyond that too. Like, for instance, I have been wanting desperately to post different types of videos lately. But when I post different types of videos, they only get like 1/3 of the views. So like, I want to post more singing videos and more fun videos and more vlogs and more challenges and DIYs and just everyday things, I enjoy doing those videos for myself. I enjoy it. It's so much fun for me. But what's been stopping me is that those videos, singing, fun, vlogs, well, not vlogs, but the singing and the fun ones and the challenge, all that kind of stuff, literally get maybe, if I'm lucky, a third of the views than the dramatic and hard ones get. And so naturally in your mind, you're like, okay, well then I've got to keep doing that because that's the only thing that gets the views. However, my Insta fam doesn't know this, but I did a little eavesdropping on them, and they're gonna be mad at me. I don't care. It's okay. We're always mad at each other in this family. I was eavesdropping on one of their live streams, and they were all talking about me, and they were all, it doesn't matter what they said, I'll give you the idea of it, was that they were all heartbroken. Oh, why am I gonna cry? Because I love them so much, that's why. Sorry, those people mean the world to me, and so do you guys, obviously. But they were all talking about how it kind of hurt their feelings a little, I guess, is the idea that I got. And kind of broke their heart that I was focusing so much on pleasing that 1% of the people out there that were judging me and criticizing me. Or just that I was choosing, doing what's popular on YouTube and what would give me the most views over what I enjoy, because that's what they want from me. They don't care about the views, they don't care about the subscribers, and neither do those of you on YouTube who are the loyal ones. So, moving forward, I first of all want to apologize that I lost sight of why I'm doing this channel. In the beginning, I did this channel for 2 reasons. 1, to educate people on eating disorders and to warn people what can happen, and mental health, and then 2, to get myself better and to find more support and to have people help me and educate me. And back when I started, I would do a mix. I would do a mix of the serious videos and the fun videos and the singing videos, and I enjoyed it. Like, I looked forward to it. I looked forward to being able to do whatever I felt like I wanted to do, as opposed to what's gonna get the most views for me. I just got caught up in that world, and I swore to myself that would never happen to me. I was always like, no, I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers that will just do, obviously I'm still going to do dramatic titles. You can call it clickbait or whatever you want. Guys, that's how YouTube works. And by the way, what I mean by clickbait is really just picking the part of your video that's the most important, the most intriguing, the most dramatic sometimes, because that's how it works. You gotta pull the people in so they'll watch your video. So of course you're gonna title it with the most eye-catching, drawing-in titles. I'm going to clickbait this video because I want everyone to see this. That's how it works. Get over it. It's not the end of the world, okay? It's just how this business works. Get over it. It's not the end of the world. But I'm no longer going to sacrifice what I want to do to help me in my recovery and my journey, stuff that makes me happy and stuff that gets me excited. Because otherwise my channel's gonna die, and it did. It was this close to dying, and I don't want that to happen, because I've never felt the kind of passion that I did up until a couple months ago when I got in this really deep, dark depression and just lost all motivation. So I just want to say I'm sorry to those of you that I've hurt in a way that like that I haven't been listening to you, and the fact that all you want from me is to be happy doing what I'm doing, and whatever video will help me that day, that's what you care about. Like, that is so sweet and so cool and so selfless of you guys. So thank you to all of you Instagram, YouTube followers, those of you who are loyal and watch every video and support every type of video because you know I enjoy it. Thank you. And I'm so sorry that I forgot about you. I'm so sorry that I focused on the other 2/3 of the viewers who weren't watching the videos that I'd enjoyed doing. So I'm so sorry, and I'm so grateful for you. And this was a good wake-up call for me to have. So InstaFam, if you're watching, thank you for talking about me behind my back, you little snot bubbles. I'm gonna get ya. You're all grounded. But seriously, it really knocked some sense into me to see this hurt and this confusion and this wait, why does she care about those people? Why doesn't she listen to the people who really truly care and really truly see her progress and really truly care enough to know how to support her. So from this day forward, that's gonna be my number one goal, is getting back to doing what I feel good about and what I feel passionate about and what's going to help me in my recovery, as well as what I feel will help the loyal viewers out there. And if you're not one of the loyal ones and you want to be, then be it. You don't have to watch every video, but I'm saying, like, I do have a lot more to offer than just sharing sad, hard things with you. I enjoy making people laugh. I enjoy singing. I enjoy doing skits. I enjoy vlogging. I enjoy vlogging my family. I enjoy all of those things. And I guess I convinced myself that I'm not allowed to do that anymore because they're not getting the views. And that, seriously, I'll say it again, is something I swore that I would never do, ever. So I'm so sorry that I fell into that. So, okay, so now let's talk about moving forward with my channel. So I have contemplated this whole time that I've been gone, and I'm still contemplating it. But for now, until I'm sure what I want to do, I'm deciding between a few things of what I want to do with my channel, and you guys are welcome to come to Instagram, leave me a comment if you have any suggestions. But my thought right now is that I will either be only posting like one video a week on this channel and then making a second fun channel, or I'll go back to when I started, where I did a couple hard ones a week and a couple fun ones and a singing one and a stupid one. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but until I figure all of that out, I know that I'm not quite ready to fully come back to YouTube. However, you're going to see me every day, Monday through Friday, from here on out. And here's how. I won't be talking about myself at all for a while. I need to figure out where my place is here. I'm excited to go to CVX Live and see who I connect with and see what I learn and see what I think would help my channel grow, that like meshes with my heart and not, you know, views and all that stuff. Like, I want to see what else is out there before I make a final decision about my channel. But I also do need to be making videos every day because I'm losing my sanity not doing it. But since I don't have the passion back all the way quite yet for myself to do it, for the next little while, this YouTube channel is going to be about you guys. So something that I did just a little bit ago, I asked on Instagram, I think I asked on here too, that I had thought about having you guys send me in your stories. I think I did tell you on here too. You could send me in your life story, and every day I'm going to read a different story. And depending on if you can keep it short enough, I'll read 2 or 3 stories a day. And I'm going to give you the outline real quick of what I'm looking for. So what I want you to do, if you'd like your story to be shared, and by the way, you can leave it anonymous, just let me know. But what I'm looking for is for you to share whatever you want, really. But in my mind, I see like that it would be the most impactful if we can share like the hardest things that we've been through or that we're going through, or both. And then for the first half, and then the ending, I want to know. I want to hear what your hopes are and what your positive thinking is and what your goals are. And if you've reached those goals and how you reached those goals and how you got over the problems from the beginning of your story till the end. And I'm sure you'll have more later and blah, blah, blah. So this could go on forever. So, I mean, I'm looking for probably, you know, if you were to type single spaced and print out 1 page in normal size font, that is about the amount that I'm looking for a story, so that I can try and squeeze in as many as I can per video. I'm hoping to do about 3 or 4 a video, 2, 3, 4 a video. We'll see how long they are. So try and fit it in if you can. I know that might be rough, but just try and give us like the basics of your story and something, whatever impacted you the most in a bad way, but that also either encouraged you to get better, and you got better, and then how you got better, or if you're in the process of doing that. Any sort of thing where we can just do what I've been doing, which is sharing all the hard stuff, but never giving up, and showing that you're never giving up and fighting every day, no matter what gets thrown at you. So I think a lot of people in this community, myself especially, need to hear your stories right now and need the encouragement of whatever you can share, whatever you've been through. So if that sounds like something you're interested in contributing to, I've already gotten hundreds of them, so we'll see. I might just start doing some of the ones I got already, but from here on out, just be patient. If I don't read yours, I've already got hundreds. I'm not even kidding. So I might not ever get to yours, but it's worth a shot. Put it in. So you can send it to me on Instagram Messenger, so educating_Shanny on Instagram, or Educating Shanny on Facebook, and I'll link both of those below where you can send your stories. And again, try and make it about a page long or less. Just kind of give us a general, like for instance, my story is I grew up being abused in every way, and my parents got divorced, and I had eating disorders, and I have mental health problems, and I have physical health, blah, 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 blah. And then it taught me this, and it taught me this, and it taught me this, and I'm trying for this, and I'm shooting for this. Or someday I'll be able to say I recovered from it, and I'm a strong ass woman. You better bet your strong ass also that you have, because you're that. That made no sense. I don't make sense ever, so what's fitting. So anyway, I hope you get the point. So that's what Educating Shanny's gonna be for a little bit, until Shanny figures out what's best for Shanny as far as YouTube goes. So I have a feeling this is gonna be awesome, not only for me, but for you guys. I have a feeling that hearing other people's stories and you sharing your own stories is gonna be incredibly empowering to our community. And I'm so excited to do this. I'm so excited. So yeah, so I'm not gonna be talking about myself at all for a while, but I will probably give feedback on whatever stories I read. I'll try and give a little bit of feedback on each story or something. But again, if you're wanting to hear updates about my life or whatever, I feel safer on Instagram doing that. So please come and join my Instagram lives every single night. I usually do them anywhere from 8 or 9 p.m. Mountain Standard to midnight, usually is when I start them. Sometimes I'm up later, but it's usually around 9, 10, 11-ish p.m. Mountain Standard Time is when I do it. And I do it for a whole hour. And the more you come, the more friends you'll make, and the more you'll get to know us. And it's really incredible. And I just will be working hard at building my backbone back up so that I can come back to YouTube, because those negative comments are never gonna just go away. This is something that I need to fix in myself. It's nothing that anyone else can do but me. So I'm working on it, and I'm getting there. So, okay, that's it. I guess that's all I have to say. So I will see you tomorrow. Wait a minute. No, this does not start until next week. Sorry, because of CVX. So I will see you Monday for our very first Fanny Stories. I forget what I was going to call it. What was I going to call it? Just Shanny Fanny Stories. Shanny Fanny Stories. I don't know. Tell me in a comment on Instagram Live under the thumbnail photo, or not Instagram Live, but under my Instagram photo of this thumbnail of this video. Tell me what I should call this series, like Shanny Fanny Stories or Shanny Fanny Support. That's our hashtag on Instagram. That would be cool. Maybe Shanny Fanny Support. I don't know. Give me your ideas on Instagram, because that's where I am the most. If you want to get a hold of me, that's the place to get a hold of me. So, okay, that's it. I love you guys, and I'll see you Monday. And remember forever and always that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye!